Hey guys, my name is Dave Dawson, and I'm a member at Equip Fitness. In this devotional, we will look at how Jesus responded to two leading politicians of the day, Pontius Pilate and Herod Antipas, mainly Herod. Okay, so Pilate was the official who presided over Jesus' trial. Herod was a tetrarch, which we would call a governor. In Jesus' trial, Pilate feels boxed in. He knows Jesus is innocent, but the religious leaders are putting maximum pressure on him. And then he sees a possible legal way out. Jesus, as a person from Galilee, was under Herod Antipas's jurisdiction. So Pilate sent Jesus to Herod Antipas. Luke tells us what happened. Let's look at chapter 23. When Pilate heard this, he asked if the man was a Galilean. Finding that he was under Herod's jurisdiction, he sent him to Herod, who was also in Jerusalem during those days. Herod was very glad to see Jesus. For a long time, he had wanted to see him because he had heard about him and was hoping to see some miracle performed by him. So he kept asking him questions, but Jesus did not answer him. The chief priests and the scribes stood by, vehemently accusing him. Then Herod, with his soldiers, treated him with contempt, mocked him, dressed him in bright clothing, and sent him back to Pilate. Okay. Well, we actually know quite a bit about Herod and his wonderful family. For example, his father, King Herod the Great, was the one who had all the boys in Jerusalem killed who were 2 years old and under. This Herod, Antipas, was the one who took his own brother Philip's wife and then had John the Baptist killed for calling him out on it. If we go to Herod's nephew, a man named Agrippa, he's the one who later had James, the brother of John, killed. Lovely family. Herod was overjoyed to see Jesus. Did he want to learn from him? Did he want to discuss following him? No. Herod wanted Jesus to perform. He wanted to see a miracle. Herod had no concept of who Jesus really was. When Jesus would not give him what he wanted, he dressed Jesus in colorful clothing, he had his soldiers mock him, and then he sent him back to Pilate. During this whole event, Jesus did not say a word. Why? I'll give you two reasons. One, Jesus is not a performer. He's not interested in doing things for applause or entertainment. Matthew 7:6 tells us that there's a time to not cast our pearls before swine. Reason number two, Jesus is on a mission from his Father to rescue the world. That mission required Jesus to be a lamb who would be sacrificed on behalf of the world. The prophet Isaiah looked ahead to the Messiah saying, "He was oppressed and afflicted, yet he did not open his mouth. Like a lamb led to the slaughter, and like a sheep silent before her shearers. He did not open his mouth." Jesus fulfilled this prophecy exactly. He did not even open his mouth to speak to his mocking accusers. With his mind on his mission, he carried it out without a word to Herod. As CrossFitters, we are aware of the noise in our minds. Now, as we approach this halfway point in Golgotha, the noise may be louder. And we just saw that Jesus did not respond to the noise of Pilate, Herod, or the soldiers. He focused on his mission. Our mission, our next workout, is Isabel, 30 snatches. We will do this with a partner and divide the work, 15 apiece. Let's block out the noise, focus on our partner, and on our workout. Let's go get them.